Yep, we can do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
Come on, Doug. Do it. Do a little spooky noise.
Great.
Do a spooky. Oh man, that is scary. That is scary. You might think this is a crazy time of year to be doing Halloween sounds, but there's a crow in there somewhere. By the way, the sound effect you're hearing is on a CD that we're giving away today. Dr. Ramsay brought in a CD called Out of the Darkness. So what are we doing? So we go to the WOCA Facebook page. Robin already put a post on there for Dr. Ramsay's appearance here this morning.
Yep, it's at the top of the page.
How come I heard a little bit of feedback here? And it's right under the Fly Ocala Aviation, because that's posted to the top for a reason. Mm-hmm. So right under that is the Dr. Ramsay Florida Haunters Ocala Make and Take. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Right.
That's the event that we're here to talk about today.
Right.
And if you want the CD, you have to be, the first? If you say the third, nobody's going to put anything on there.
Yeah, everybody will just wait. Okay, so the first person to go to Dr. Terror Eyes Facebook page.
Oh, your Facebook page
first.
Okay,
and to do a little tag, just say, I want the CD from Midnight Syndicate or whatever, just to know that.
All right.
And then go to WOCA and post something similar.
Oh, so they have to be on both.
Yeah, I have to be on both.
Oh, you have to be on both. So
Yeah.
go to what is it? DR Terror Eyes.
DR period Terror Eyes TERROREYES.
All right, so you have to be the first person who's on both
Yeah.
WOCA's
There you go.
Facebook page and Dr. Ramsay's Dr.
That's a
Terror
challenge.
Eyes. Yeah, there you go. So then you'll get the Out of the Darkness CD. Good morning, Dr. Ramsay. How are you?
Doing great, Larry.
So for those who know and love you, you take care of their eyes.
Yes, I do that as a full-time basis, I guess. I've been an eye doctor for 29 years.
How did you become such a big fan of Halloween?
That's actually been 41 years I've been doing Halloween stuff. And just as a kid, I made my own little haunted room in the front of our house with plastic visqueen, black plastic, and then used black light paints. And for a 14-year-old, I thought I was all that.
That is probably pretty cool. And what did you in the front room? You let kids come in there? Or,
Sure. Well, they wouldn't. Half of them wouldn't come in the front door because they'd have this, 8x8 room of just pitch blackness with fluorescent figures glowing.
Oh, so it was too scary.
A lot of them didn't come in.
Is there a word for somebody who likes Halloween? I mean, is there a I don't know. Is there a
enthusiast, a Halloween enthusiast?
An enthusiast.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
A Halloween enthusiast. And so, I mean, this has become it's not your occupation, it's your preoccupation. Is that what you call something like this? It's not a hobby. It's more than a hobby for you.
Right. Well, for me, I call myself a zealot because I love Halloween. I've been doing it for so many years. And it's the last couple of years have just taken off for me in the industry because I now am a paid speaker. I'm sponsored, and I go to conferences from January until August all around the country.
Amazing. So when did you come up with the name Dr. Terror Eyes?
Oh, that was a few years ago when we had the Ocala Fear Fest here in Ocala.
Uh-huh.
I was a co-creator of the Fear Fest and helped run that with a couple of friends actually. And we had fun scaring the folks of Ocala over at the old OEC, the Ocala Entertainment Complex. Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, so there's an event happening this Saturday. And this is the main reason you're here today, right?
Right. The reason I'm here, besides talking to people about Halloween, and it's never too early for Halloween, by the way, is all around the state of Florida, there's haunters like myself. We call ourselves haunters. We enjoy Halloween, making things, making props, teaching people. And we get together at different areas of the state at different times of the year. And in the Ocala area, I've put together for the last few years, or actually 5 years, a little get-together here, and it's expanded from 20 people to I think we've got 60 people coming maybe this weekend, this Saturday. And there's about 480 of us all across the state.
Is it closed, or can a listener who doesn't know anything about it until right now, can they sign up and go?
It's free to the public.
Okay.
Anybody can come.
Okay.
It's held at Marion Dunn Masonic Lodge, and I just happened to be a member there, and it was a nice place, and they let us use it. So, for a small fee. So it's a great little venue for us, and it's pretty central to the state of Florida. So people come from all over, and anyone can come and watch. And there's an itinerary we already have of 4 of us presenting products or projects that you can make.
Right. Okay. And that skull that you have here today is one of them, right?
Yeah. This is the course that I teach. It's taking a plain white skull made of cast resin and then creeping it out and putting skin on it. And
well, what is the skin made out of? Is that paper mache?
It's a secret. No, it's plastic.
Well, show the face to the camera, because I've seen this guy singing in church. That's the way. There's a guy in church who holds his mouth just like that.
Yeah. And we teach how to make this in about 50 minutes, the whole thing.
So the skull is something you buy, like in a novelty shop or something?
No, well, this everything is a certain quality to be able to do certain things to it.
Okay.
So the eyeballs are ordered online for like $20. The skull is like $20, and those places where you buy these are all in the course outline. So if someone wants to come, they can just come to the Marion Dunn Masonic Lodge at 9:00 on this Saturday. Otherwise, they're free to welcome. They're welcome to come join the Florida Haunters Facebook page, and you have to ask for permission to join. So you ask, and I'll let you in. And they can also go to FloridaHaunters.com. And the FloridaHaunters.com actually is where this whole thing comes from. FloridaHaunters.com has been around for about 10 years and is now run by a woman named Deanna. And she lives, I think,
such a pretty name for somebody who likes to scare people.
And she keeps the website going, and I kind of do the Facebook page.
Okay.
And we all just post our information there and share things. And this is, it's a big thing for a lot of us. We do it year round.
Right. Is there a lot of fake blood involved in this?
Oh, of course.
Oh, there is a lot of fake blood.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So if people want to come Saturday to watch, they can, because it's free.
Sure.
If people want to come to make this, you had said that they need to order the supplies online. Can they order them today and then get overnight shipping and then bring their supplies on Saturday? Or?
They certainly could. It would probably not be cost effective at this point.
Right.
And a lot of people that come to this are like me, and we love to teach and make things. And there's those people that just want to see how to make something and then use their own spin on it at home and make their own little creations, or just watch and socialize. Hey, we're all there just to have fun. That's what it's all about.
How much, is there a way to even tell us this? How much stuff do you actually have? I mean,
me?
Yeah.
Oh, I got 4 horse stalls full of stuff.
4 horse stalls?
Well,
For storage.
I've been doing this for a number of years. I've got a full-size Addams Family bed. If you go on I think Dr. Terrorized Facebook page, some of the pictures are there. But I've got a 10-foot-tall giant pumpkin king scarecrowy scary guy.
Oh, really? And so they stay in the horse stalls until when?
Well, long story short, they normally come out about end of August and September and start setting up. It takes about 6 weeks to 2 months to set everything up.
Wow, and this is in your yard at your home?
Yeah. But we just moved, and everything is still kind of partially in the storage. And this year, I'm probably going to skip decorating the yard. And last year, I took everything downtown to the Brick City Art Center.
Right.
And I was featured there along with Tammy Kane, who's another great local artist with Halloween and horror. And we had our products there for people to see on Halloween night downtown at the Brick City Art Center.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's exciting stuff.
Yeah.
And so so that people understand, because Saturday is what I want to make sure people know about, because it's free, because it's fun, because you will be, if you like Halloween, this is the perfect place to go to kind of be better prepared than your neighbors, if that's kind of your goal,
Yeah, it's the people that want to go a step above going to Walmart and getting the little stringy, cobwebby stuff and putting it out, and a couple little things. This is
so. What is the? Give us some ideas or tell us some of the things that are really, like you just said, like really way better than what you would buy on Walmart on October 29th. You know what I mean? What? What do you make cobwebs out of?
There are so many. You blow them actually with it's actually hot glue. You blow it with air compressors. And
really?
When you look in the movies, you see in the movies people going through cobwebs.
Right.
That's all cobwebbing material. It's usually either cement glue or a glue gun that's been blown.
Let's take a little break. We've got the weather and a few commercials, and then we'll be back with more from Dr. William Ramsay, also known as Dr. Terror Eyes. And stay tuned if you want to know more about the event happening this Saturday.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. For today, times of clouds and sun with a couple of thunderstorms around this afternoon and this evening. The high today 89 to 93, and partly to mostly cloudy later tonight, though 74 to 78. Clouds will limit sunshine tomorrow. Look for a couple of thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon. The high 86 to 90. And for Saturday, clouds and limited sun with a shower and thunderstorm or two around. High 83 to 87. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Are you in need of custom screen printing, embroidery, or promotional items? Then look no further and come visit the brand new Legacy Team Sales. LTS is conveniently located off 17th Street next to Armstrong Homes in beautiful Ocala. We offer the best prices and highest quality products for your company, team, school, or nonprofit. Whether looking for screen printed shirts, embroidered polos, or travel team uniforms, you'll be sure to find it at Legacy Team Sales. Come visit our new 27,000 square foot facility. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff will assist you in every part of your custom purchase. LTS carries the hottest brands in the industry like Under Armour, Russell, Mizuno, Asics, Badger Sports, Gildan, Pacific, Ogio, and many more. At LTS, screen printing embroidery is done in-house and we guarantee customer satisfaction. Stop by, give us a call, or check us out on the web at shoplts.com. Remember the name, LTS.
We're saving thousands with Robert Palmer.
So rule number one is always shop around. Always shop around. If you're trying to get a mortgage, if you're trying to get the best credit card, if you're looking at student loans, cell phone bills, you name it, rule number one is always shop around. Always shop around.
That's rule number one, just one more vital part of fighting back to stop being a financial zombie. Yes, you can take the mystery out of the complicated world of finances. Take charge when it comes to your money. Listen in on The Source, 96.3 FM and 1370 AM, Saturdays at 12:05.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my
too.
seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
We can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
La Famiglia Pizzeria has moved into Ocala. Stop by today at 2504 Southeast 17th Street and see for yourself what everyone is talking about.
Awesome place. I never get pizza anywhere else.
Great New York style pizza and dishes.
Best pizza in Ocala.
One trip and you'll agree La Famiglia Pizzeria is the best. La Famiglia Pizzeria. Stop by for a pizza that you'll love or call in and order yours for pickup. 352-245-2419. La Famiglia Pizzeria.
It's July 23rd. I know you were hoping we were going to argue something politically. We're not going to do that today. We have in the studio Dr. William Ramsay. He is world-renowned, definitely Ocala-renowned, as Dr. Terror Eyes. And that sound you're hearing right now could be on a CD that you own for free. If you go to Dr. Ramsay's Facebook page, don't go to that one. Go to Dr. Terror Eyes. EYES, he's an eye doctor, Dr. Terror Eyes, and say, I want the free CD, and then go to WOCA's Facebook page and say, I want the free CD, and we see your name on both pages, then you will be the one who gets the free Out of the Darkness CD, which has 24 different cuts on it. I guess these are all sound effects and music, creepy music and things?
It's all creepy music. It's not even sound effects. They're atmospheric effects, basically. They can be played in a party, they can be played as background music to a room where someone goes into, or into your cemetery theme. Wherever.
Do you want to see a very corny Halloween video? Do you know that Robin and I are Robin and the Giant? Do you know that about us?
No.
Oh, you didn't know that about us? So we did children's music, you know. years ago. We still do music now. And we did a video where we're in this haunted house. And the whole point was to teach children that it was only pretend.
Oh,
but it's very fun. It's very fun, and we'll share it with you. It's very poor quality because we had a little handheld camera.
We did the filming, so we do it.
but I think you'll be impressed with how cool and creepy it looks.
Is it on YouTube?
You will not be impressed with my acting. You will not be impressed with my acting at all. I'll share it on your. Can I put it on your Facebook page?
Certainly.
Would that be a pain?
Yeah, link it on there. Sure enough.
I'll link it on there. All right.
And I'll spread the word.
Going back to the CD, you said this ambiance music was created by the people that create things for Disney, Universal.
Oh yeah, Ed Douglas.
Caliber,
sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Midnight Syndicate. If anyone is in the haunt industry at all, they know it. Ed Douglas. He's got Midnight Syndicate, and they've actually done a movie at one point also. And this music, this atmospheric music, is played all over the place. I mean, anyone that does any kind of decorating seriously for Halloween knows of that. And you can pick these CDs up at many stores at Halloween time.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so you, during the break, you were telling us how you go on these speaking engagements. You fly into L.A., you teach people, and then you fly back out.
Yeah.
Do you do that locally? I mean, could you show up at the school across the street and do the same thing?
Sure. Yeah.
And what basically do you teach? What do you teach there? Is that what you're teaching on Saturday?
Yeah, when I teach my courses around the country, they can be just an informative course on where to get resources.
So it's just speaking, or do you actually have demonstrations?
Both. I do demonstrations. A make and take is what we call a get together where you make something and take it home.
Okay. That's what you're doing Saturday.
I'll be teaching this Saturday how to make this and take it home.
All right.
So that's one of the things I do is this, but I also just give people information on how to make something. I also do how to make a distressed costume, how to make a Walking Dead type of beat up, tattered, bloody, or whatever jacket, and I teach those type of courses also. I've got a number of things that I do, and I do that all around the country.
And do movie people come to you?
No.
Why'd you say it that way? Because I don't understand why that was a dumb question.
No, I'm not that popular or anything like that.
All right. So again, for the listeners, there's an event happening on Saturday. It's from 9 till 4:30 at the where is it again?
Marion Dunn Masonic Lodge.
And where's that?
1846 36th Avenue. I can't remember. Google it. You'll find it. It's the Marion Dunn Masonic Lodge.
It's Southeast 36th Avenue.
Thank you. It's on Facebook. Actually, the Marion Dunn Masonic Lodge, and it has nothing to do with Halloween. There's no Halloween in Freemasonry. It just so happens that I'm a member of the lodge, and we have a huge.
We just
room.
had somebody the other day come on and talk about.
That was John Story, and that was the open house that I do every year.
Oh, okay.
That's something I helped put together.
You were awarded spookiest costume on Disney Cruise Line's Halloween cruise too.
Yeah, that was back a while ago. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That was.
What was the costume? The one that we saw you in?
No, that was Dr. Terror Eyes. My other one back at Disney was a ghoul in the face. My skin was all coming off my face. And this was years ago. This was probably 10 years ago. And the skin was coming off. I had a hood. I had an antique set of cuff chains that are real. And it just
is it almost like magic? Like do magicians can watch another magician and say, "Oh, I think I know how he does that." I mean, do you do the same thing when you see people in costumes? Say, "Oh, I know how he did the skin thing. I know how he did the eye drooping thing." Do you do that?
Oh, yeah, and that's like when we have our conferences together, and again, like Scare LA, there'll be around 10,000 people that are like me, all there.
When do they do that? Scare LA.
Scare LA is in August. It's the second weekend of August.
Okay.
It's going to be in Pasadena this year.
Okay.
Anyway, when we get together at these large conferences, we all have these tours on Thursday, Friday, usually, and we go to local haunted houses that are commercial haunted houses that you'll go into. But we get to go into it twice. One, to experience how they, like the normal person would go through and get scared.
Right.
And the second one is a lights on tour where we see the behind the scenes. So like when Universal Studios has their scary stuff, and also when they have at Tampa, at Busch Gardens, their scary Halloween stuff, we get to go at different hours and see behind the scenes. We get little backstage tours.
That's
so we can
cool.
then design our homes based on some of the things we see.
Nice.
So.
Okay, and that is primarily why people learn this stuff for their homes? They like to decorate their homes and...
Pretty much most of us have started out as home haunters where we decorated our house and did a few things, and then you see the neighbors, he's got 5 gravestones in his yard. How'd he get that, and where'd he buy those? And then you're like, oh, he makes them.
Do you know what when like after Halloween, you'll see these videos on YouTube, and I always think there's a mistake people make on Halloween. So I want to ask you if you agree or if there are others I'm not seeing. For example, the guy who sits on the porch looking like a scarecrow, but he's really a guy, and then he stands up to scare people, and then somebody punches him in the face. I'm thinking, well, that's a mistake. You're asking for that. I mean, am I right about that? An actual person in a costume, aren't you setting yourself up for somebody reacting like that?
At somebody's house, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, people do get freaked out sometimes. I mean, men wet themselves, women fall down and cower, and some people reflexively punch.
Yeah.
And you gotta learn that you got to be ready for that. Yeah, there are guys that do that.
Yeah, I actually did something similar. This was at a nursing home of all places, and I sat with the football head we had a haunted room, and you would have been impressed, I think. I don't know.
Haunted swamp.
We called it a haunted swamp. Do you know why? It was because Halloween has this connection with spooky stuff that is associated with death. So we said, let's do something spooky that has nothing to do with death. What is scary that has nothing to do with death? And we said, well, a swamp is pretty scary, There's nothing about death. You could die, but it's not skulls. And so we had gators and spiders and, and a football head.
Spider webs and all that.
Yeah. So
and that's something we design, all of us home haunters, when we design our houses and our commercial haunted houses, we design things based on fears. And clowns are a big fear.
They are.
Spiders, claustrophobia, darkness. So there are things that we incorporate into the house in different areas to elicit those fears.
Male clowns are scary. Female clowns are cute.
I would agree with you. Yeah. I would agree. Yes.
Well, when did that start, by the way? Bozo wasn't considered scary, was he? When did clowns become scary?
Clowns have always been scary to a lot of people.
Really?
Yeah. One of my wife's friends just freaks out about clowns.
Really?
No way.
Nothing happened when she was a child?
I don't know the backstory on a lot of people, but clowns are up there in the list.
Before we run out of time, this Saturday you have the events, and the itinerary is in front of me. You have the cemetery column creation, the airbrush out of the box and into your hand demonstration, a lunch break, which is always good, the Midsummer Night's Dream.
Those are the folks here in Ocala that make those shoulder puppets have you seen those?
Oh, I have. Those are awesome.
They're going to be there just to show. They have some that are Halloween themed. They have a raven and a...
Robin bought one for her son.
Yeah.
Okay.
So cool. Yeah.
Well, they'll be there showing some of their stuff because some people have never seen those before.
And then at 1:30 is you showing people how to make this skull right here, the easy corpsed skull with LED eyeballs.
Yes.
Are those real teeth? No. And then let's see, the super easy and cheap monster in a box, make and take course, and then the door prize drawing, and you get some gifts. You're giving away lighting and fog.
We give away all kinds of stuff. Fog juice, the nice commercial grade fog juice. Froggy's Fog, for example, is one of our gift donors and is one of my sponsors when I go and speak. And their fog is used at Universal Studios and Disney. I mean, movies, it's commercial grade. It's very nice stuff.
That is really amazing.
And then at the end, you have an after-event dinner, brew and cheer. That sounds like a really nice...
Yeah, we're going to just go out and have fun.
All right. So once again, it's this coming Saturday. It's free. You will learn all about Halloween from the Halloween experts, and the plural. It's not just you, right? It's
not me. It's everybody.
How many?
Well, everybody there has got something that they all specialize in, but a number of the people that'll be there. Jason Fields just won a costume contest. Mark Fawcett just won a Halloween decoration contest. I mean, these are national contests or local. They've won contests with very good products, and you'll see some really good stuff there. I mean, you come, you'll be amazed.
All right. Well, Dr. Ramsay, thank you for coming in and sharing your stuff with us. And are you coming back later on in the year when it's closer to Halloween?
Of course.
Oh, good. Good.
Nice.
Because I just like being able to play this music. Ooh. What makes scary music scary? What do you think it is?
What is that?
That just a deep tone?
The deep tones, the...
Dissonance? There's dissonance in there.
Sure.
And like bells out of tune, things like that. Yeah. And sounds of birds.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was fun. Thank you.
Sure, Larry.
Something fun. All right. We'll take a little. Don't forget the event Saturday, July 25th. That's this Saturday from 9 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. at the
Marion Dunn
Masonic Lodge.
Marion Dunn Masonic Lodge on what road, Robin?
Southeast 36th Avenue, around the 8th Housing Block.
All right. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.